everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. This is my cash stuffing video for week 2 of February. I think that's where we are. I hope that's where we are. Yes, week 2 of February. Do you know what? All the weeks are just merging into each other. Right, got the money out. Let's see what we're working with today. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 180. Fabulous. Right, stuffed hippopotamus. How has everybody's week been? It is blooming awful out there with all the rain. Right, let's unstuff the purse. There is a lot of change in here because I didn't want to put loads of change in my fun wallet last week after I got my winnings at the dogs. So I changed it up for the pound coins in my purse. But yeah, there we go. Right, got loads. Let's do, right, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds for the pound coin challenge. And then we've got loads of 50p's. I'm going to try and stack these up properly. 20p's. Might be a bit easier when we come to do it. Stack them on there. 10p's. I think we might finish the 10p's today as well. 10p's, 5p's, yep, 2p's, loads of 1p's, but as per usual, 2 1p's go back into the purse just in case we miss the petrol pump. So we'll add all of this up when we come to fill in my trackers. Right, okay, so in food, we've got £20 left over. In petrol, we've got £10 left over. And believe me when I tell you, my car is running on fumes because I didn't want to spend this. So I will be getting petrol tomorrow. And spending is £5. Right, let's restuff these. So food gets 50. Petrol gets 50. Let's change that for one of those. Don't like to spend my Charlie notes. And spending gets its usual 15. Okay. Yeah, weather is blooming awful, isn't it? And lo and behold, I'm inundated with leaks at work. And it's strange how tenants seem to think that you have an array of contractors sitting in your office waiting for you to give them a job. I had one tenant tell me that she's got a leak coming through her window, the window reveal at the top, which in a block of flats, she is directly underneath a balcony. So the leak is potentially coming from the balcony, but she doesn't quite understand the concept that I can't send somebody around today because A, it's raining. They can't do anything to fix it in the rain because if the felt needs redoing underneath the decking section of the balcony, it needs to be dry. And also, I need to arrange somebody to go around there and actually lift all the decking off the balcony before we can check to see where the leak is coming from. Yeah, didn't quite grasp that I can't actually physically send someone around to fix it today. So she's just going to have to wait. She's just going to have to put a bucket under the drips, which are only occasional, and live with it for a few days. Right, moan over. Let's do my savings, my spending challenge. So we do rock, paper, scissors. This money all goes towards the car envelope, ready for MOT, which is due in April. So we're playing rock, paper, scissors. For this, I have changed scissors from 15 to 5, just so it gives me some spending money during the week, just in case I need to spend any money. So we are putting in, that is scissors. So we're putting in £5 into this challenge this week. And we're putting £10 in here, which is awesome. So that goes back into the purse. And lobbed on the sofa as per usual. Right, so who spent some money? with some shops last weekend. I bought from So's Budgeting Life, bought her minis. I bought from the Rocking Witch, Dingley Designs and Rainbow Budgets and Plans. And I'm just waiting for those bits to arrive, and then I can do a Happy Mail unveiling. So in here now we have got 20, 30, 35, 40. So I'm going to swap that for that. There we go. Right. Just so I've got some change for the challenges. So that 40 goes in there. Perfect. So let's carry on with the pink binder. So with my £5 spending money left over from last week, we are going to do this one. So each icon is £2. So we go 2, 4 and 5. It gets half. And in here at the moment we have got £15. So we're halfway there, which is perfect. Still haven't decided what this is going to be for. Don't know yet. Have not decided. Right, so this is now my pound coin challenge. And as we said, nearly knocked me over 1p. I've got £10 here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. I'm going to swap that out for a £10 placeholder. So that's just easier. Is that one? There's one there. And then we'll put those into my pound coin wallet. Let's stick that in there. Okay, so we're going to cross off 10. So we're going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So in here now we have got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 pounds. And this saves, I think it was 30, wasn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, £30. So that's, well, 2/3 of the way there, aren't we? Right then. These fascinating things. Let's get, let's move that out of the way and let's get the bags up so we can put the money straight into the bags because there's loads there. Right, so let's do 50p's first because that was the one that was on top. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Get the blue pen. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I'll pop them in there. Go in. That's that one done. Give that a waft. Chuck it at the back. Then we want, let's do 20p's. We've got 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 to colour in because we've only just recently completed the 50p's and the 20p's. 1, 2, 3 and 4, which is this bag here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give that a waft. Chuck it at the back. Let's do 10p's. Right, now we have finished this. 1, 2, 3. So we will just colour these in for completeness. So whoop whoop ding ding. We've finished a money bag. So I will take this to the post office and get this paid in and draw out £5. Fantastic. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Got some more money bags because I ordered loads from Amazon because it was just easier to do it that way. Right, so whilst that is going to dry, I will take off the pen, but we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to start us off. So that's great. Okay, right, 5p's. 1, 2, 3. Get the orange pen. 1, 2, 3. We're getting there slowly. That's that one done. No, that goes over there. That one goes behind there. And then we've got 2 P's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Purple. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, that one. 2, 3, and 4. Fantastic. And then the last one is the 1Ps. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13p. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. That's it. Done. Oh, that's not coloured in. Fantastic. Right. Oh. Pop that in. That's that one done. Wonderful. Right then, we have now got £40. Let's move that at the back. Which goes into birthdays this week. So let's take that out. So we are working on Maisie. Let's have a think. What have we got? 20. Nope. Have I got any 10s anywhere? Nope. Have I got any 10s in there? Only one. Right, okay, I need to get 2 10s. So I know that we have got 2 10s, or at least we should have 2 10s in week 5. Ooh. 1 and 2. Let's swap that out. Keep that there. Okay, so yeah, so we're working on Maisie. So Maisie is 17 this year, so she gets £50. I have already put £20 in there from my bonus cash stuffing. So we're putting £30. That's 30, 40, 50. So that's £50. So Maisie is all done and ready. Her birthday is in March. And then that extra £10 is going to go into miscellaneous. Ready to buy chips and dips because they are my signature dish. There we go. Right, so that's that bit done. And then let's bring this binder back because we need to put £10 into week 5. So in week 5 now, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, which is absolutely correct. We are halfway there. There we go. Okie dokie. Ooh. So we have got 10, 20, 25, £30 for challenges and £15 for our minis. Now we need to play our 52-week Mega Saver. And I have now kind of decided what I'm going to do with this money. My cousin Sarah is getting married next year, and she has decided, or her and her partner Rob have decided, that they would like to get married abroad. So this is potentially then going to go towards the cost of going over there to watch them get married. They haven't quite decided where it is going to be yet. They said sort of like Cyprus or Greece, which I'm quite happy with. So not that I wouldn't be happy with it, because at the end of the day, it's not my wedding, not my choice. They want to go there. I'm happy to come and enjoy the festivities. Right, so that is what that's what potentially I'm going to be putting that money towards. So bring this back. We are on week 6. Roll a dice twice. Save the numbers together and save. Now, I'm not going to roll them and I'm not going to times them. I am going to probably add them together and just put in sort of like either 10 or 15, 10 or £5, depending on what the numbers are. So, number 1, that's a good start. 1. We might times it, I don't know. And 5. So 1 times 5 is 5, or 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 6. So I'm just going to stick a fiver in. I am. Just so that we've then got some more money for the lime green binder. There we go. That's that one done. So we've got £25 left for the lime green binder. Now I do need some £5. So let's raid rent. 5, 10, 5 and 10, and pop that in there because we're starting new challenges this week. So I know that I've not got any money in the lime binder for me to take out. So we managed to finish our challenges last week and we reallocated those. So we've now got some new challenges in here. We have got Will You Be the Budgeting King or Queen from Rosebud's Budgets. We've got Stay Wild from Soph's Budgeting Life. We've got Fucking Fivers from Tasha J Budgets. We've got Pack It Up from We Got The Studio. We've got Save the Number from Essex Cash Stuffing. And we've got a blank one here because this is going to be this one. This is I've Never Met a Leopard, Prince That I Didn't Love from Soph's Budgeting Life. Now, scarily, it has got scratch-offs on it. So, yeah. But then so has Rosebud's Budgets. But I know Rosebud's Budgets one is 5s and 10s. So, we are going to start with Rosebud's Budgets and see where we go from there. We might just work our way through. That might be the best way to do it. I haven't decided. Right, okay, so how to play. Allocate an amount to the king, allocate an amount to the queen. So king is going to be, there we go, king is 10, queen is 5. Scratch a circle. Will you find a king crown or a queen crown? Queen crowns have a love heart on them. King crowns don't. Save the amount you allocated to what you find. If you find a question mark, then roll a dice. If you roll an odd, it's a king. And if you roll an even, it's a queen, and save the corresponding amount. When you complete the challenge, see which you have more of, kings or queens, to determine if you are the budgeting king or queen. So let's go middle. Let's start off middle. So what have we got? I think that's going to be a king because there's no heart on that. So let's put a king there, and a king is £10. So that's £10 going in to this one to start us off. Ooh, put that around that way. Perfect. Okay, now we've got £15 left, so I think I'm going to roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Let's make it fun. So what number are we going to go to? Number 6, of course. It's this one. Now, do I just cross off a 5, or do I cross off a scratch off? Or do I just cross the scratch offs off? I'm going to take the scratch offs off because I don't like scratch offs. They scare me. And then we can work from there. I think that's the best thing. Oh, that's a 5. Because this whole challenge saves 100. Oh, that one's a 5. Let's hope that... Oh, that one's a 10. That's a sneaky one. I need to get one of them Hoovers. Like Cherry B. Right, this one is also a 5. So I think what we might do is we might cross off these to start with then. And that one is a 10. There we go. Right. So let's put £5 in for now then. What colour should we do? Let's do purple. Let's do that one there. Wonderful. So that's £5 going into this challenge. to get us started. Right, so we've got £10 left. Where are we going next? Number 2, which is Stay Wild. Let's do pink. Cross a 5 off. Pop that in there. Give it a waft. And then that last £5 is going to go in number 6. Would you believe it? So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pop that in there. We're going to get our sponge. And we're going to cross that 10 off. Cross that 10 off. So there we go. That is the rest of my weekly money all stufferoonied. Right then. Now we are back to our minis. So let's get them out. Move them over the back. So we've got £15. So that is going to go straight into the bag. And we're going to get £15 of placeholders out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Let's move these over here. Let's move that back there. Move this over here. There we go. Right, so we have got Budget with Ira. We have got Budgeting with D. Let's see if we can, there we go. We've got January Blues from Cashbook Cute. We've got Save the Spots from Budget Stuff Save. We've got Wednesday Plans and we've got Budget Vlogger. Can we see everything? Just about on this one. Right, okay, so let's get going with the minis. Number 4. Number 5. Number 3. Number 6. Oh, number 5. Number 1, yay! We get to stick some crystals on. Number 3, come on, number 2. Yay! Everybody's got some love in. Everybody's got some love in. Number 1. Number 5. Number 1 again. Number 1 again. Number 2. Number 5. It's loving number 5. And the last one goes to number 2. Fantastic. Right, okay, so let's go number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5 and number 6. Okay, right, what we got going on here? So this one is £1 each for a total of £20. This one is going towards my coffee for work. And we've got putting in 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got 4. We finished the challenge. Whoop, whoop, ding, ding. Orange. Got completely excited then. I didn't know what I was doing. Fantastic. So in here, we have now got £20. So that's like 1/3 of the amount of money that I need to buy me coffee. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and £20. So I'm going to swap those out, pop them to the side, and I am going to take that 10 and swap it for that 5. So that's that one done. We will reallocate that. I might do it off screen. Let's get another challenge up. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Right. We've got me little basket of challenges. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's do the first one. Let's do shampoo. Okay. Let's leave that out just in case. Okay, so this one is Rainy Day from We Got This Studio. Each Happy Rain is £1 and each umbrella is £2. So we're going to start that. That's going to go towards shampoo. Because I'm exciting. Okay, January Blues from Cashbook Cute. We are putting £2 in. And this is going towards my buffer. So that's 1 and that's 2. So in here now, we have got, what? We've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm going to swap those 5 out for a placeholder. There we go. So that's a £5 placeholder. 10, 15, 20, 21 pounds. Because this one saves 25. So that goes in there. Lovely. All right then. This one. Autumn by Budget Vlogger. Each icon saves £2. So it saves a total of 18 altogether. And this goes towards health. Health. So we can only cross out half of one. But we can put a placeholder in if I can get it open, because that means that we have now got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's swap that out and put a £5 placeholder in. Fantastic. That's that one. And then this exciting one. So this one is from Budget with Ira. This was from his Crystalmas advent box. Not this Christmas just gone, but I think the Christmas before. So each gem is £1. This is starting off my Super Greens for August 2026. I've just ordered my Super Greens that I've saved for February. So today we're putting in 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that can go in there. And then we're going to get these. Oh! Dropping me gems. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I think this saves 25. Yeah, this one saves 25, so it's like halfway to my Super Greens. There we go. So that's that one. Fantastic. Okay, next one is Budget with D, and we are putting in 1, 2, 3 pounds, and we finished another one, and this one is going towards my toothpaste. My toothpaste for 2027. Worp, ding, ding. We finished another challenge. Right, okay, so let's take this money out of here. Let's cross off for completeness. And let's swap out for a £5. So we have finished another challenge. We are making headway. Right, okay, what are we doing next then? I want to do something else. What should we do? What shall we do? Let's do, I can't decide. Let's do this one. This was a little thank you for your order from Charles Cash Budget. This is like little snowmen, it is. So I'm doing £2 for each snowman, and this is going to go towards a takeaway. Let's have a takeaway. So let's pop that in there already, just so it's something a bit fun. Just don't want to be just, you know, all about saving for toothpaste, you know. So this one is Save the Spots from Budget Stuff Save. This one is saving my toilet rolls. See, because my life is so exciting. That's why we're going to do a takeaway. So we're only putting one in this week. So that's one there. And what have we got in total? I will condense this probably next week. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 pounds. Fabulous. Right, so that is all of that done. Let's put these away in here. Perfect. Let's put these back in here. All right, so has anybody got anything interesting going on next week? I haven't, other than more driving around with work because I've got more property inspections to do. And I've also got to go to court on Wednesday to evict one of our tenants. But yeah, let's just say that she is already in the news for going to court. I'm not going to tell you who she is or what she's done or anything like that because, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, it just so happens that she does need to leave our property. So there we go. Right, so that's that one done. Let's do these. So we've got coffee work and we've got toothpaste. Where are we? What's this one? Skincare toiletries. There we go. So toiletries. We can now tick off toothpaste. Like that. And we can pop that in there with this little lot. Go in. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96 pounds. Perfect. That's that. So from toiletries for next year, I just need to save for razors and shower gel. I've got everything else. Wonderful. Right, now I think my envelope for food and coffee is in my other bag because I took it with me to go to get when I went food shopping. I don't think I put it back. Oh, I did put it back. Look at me, aren't I good? Right, so coffee work. So we need, yeah. So at the moment I've got 15 pounds and 50p in there because I need to try and find the rest of the coffee for work for this year. And then in here at the moment I have got 20 pounds for coffee home for 2027. That needs to be crossed off. Like that. And then I'm adding £20 in towards the £40 for coffee for work. It makes sense in my head. It makes sense in my head. So I'm just going to put that and I'll put 50%. £20. Just so that I know. So I'm not going mad. So that goes back in there. And then I'll take this out again when I go shopping. Because I like the Aldi coffee. Not going to lie. There we go. All done. Everything's done. Everything's stuffed. Everything is put in its envelopes. Everything is in its place. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers who have come along and watched my videos and binge watched me. You are awesome. I love you lots and you mean the world to me. Thank you so much for all my existing subscribers who come back and watch me prattle on about blooming tenants. You know, that's the latest thing I can prattle on about, tenants. I am a tenant as well, so, you know, I know. But anyway, I love you all. I appreciate you all and I miss you all dearly. Have a fabulous week. I will see you again next weekend for another cash stuffing video. Love you lots. See you soon.